filled out? Oh, thanks for thank you to the people. Thank you, GKD Prabhu, Nanda Mataji, Kimberly, Mataji.
Thank you, GKD Prabhu, Nanda Vinodini Mataji, and Kimberly for the beautiful Kirtan and Aarti. Thank you, Upenda Prabhu, for Pujari service. Next, we will have Adya do a solo dance. Please assemble at the stage for cultural performances.
Om Namo Natarajaya Shuddha Jnana Swarupine Om Namo Natarajaya Shuddha Jnana Swarupine Bhaktanam Hridaye Nityam Divyam Nrityam Prakurvate Bhaktanam Hridaye Nityam Divyam Nrityam Prakurvate Om Namo Natarajaya Shuddha Jnana Swarupine Bhaktanam Hridaye Nityam Divyam Nrityam Prakurvate Divyam Nrityam Prakurvate
Tam Tadri Tak Jannu Dim Tadri Tak Jannu Tom Tadri Tak Jannu Nam Tadri Tak Jannu Tam Tam Targad Tak Dim Dim Targad Tak Tom Tom Targad Tak Nam Nam Targad Tak Det Tangrad Tak Targad Tak Ta Tad Tangrad Tak Targad Tak Tai Det Tangrad Tak Targad Tak Tam Tatak Tak Jannu Dim Tatak Tak Jannu Tom Tatak Tak Jannu Nam Tatak Tak Jannu Tam Tatak Tak Jannu Takadinata Takadinata Takadinatam.
Thank you, Adya, for performing such a nice dance.
Next, we will have Atulya Bhakti Mataji singing Kirtan. Yeah. While waiting for Atulya Bhakti Mataji, let's say another fact about Srila Prabhupada. One thing about Srila Prabhupada is that he was the most compassionate. Even after all of his accomplishments, he was still so humble to all the devotees. He would communicate to each person in the way that they understand and was an amazing devotee of Krishna. Atulya Bhakti Mataji, please come to the stage. Okay.
Oh, we were really late. The schedule got mixed up. Oh, because people weren't. Is there a microphone?
Yes.
We have a Mom, can I have samosa? Sharing hack.
Bro,
No. Oh, you said you had a samosa hack. Thank you.
that one was so good.
Pointing
That one's actually so wow.
We shouldn't have sat here. I'm not pointing the gun. I'm saying this.
You have to play the drums. Whoa.
Ask if anyone has cartels. Bring them here.
I've asked, but I don't know. Okay, yeah, an extra microphone. Is there also an extra microphone?
I can hold it for you.
We can get a stand.
I can't hear you.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everyone, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Please chant Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Bolo Bolo Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Everyone please chant Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo bolo. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nita go Pramanande.
Thank you, Atulya Bhakti Mataji, for such an ecstatic kirtan.
Next, we will have Class About Srila Prabhupada by Rasamayi Lakshmi Priya Mataji. Mataji is a very great devotee. She serves in the South Indian cooking team, and she organizes the cultural events for Janmashtami, Govardhan Puja, Gaur Purnima, and all. Please welcome Mataji with a Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Please don't leave because of the class. We have a Matki Ford right after the class. Please stand by.
Is this okay?
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Shall I announce? Oh, wait. Okay. Hare Krishna, everyone. Happy Srila Prabhupada Appearance Day. Now we will display the life history of Srila Prabhupada, developed by our devotees, His Grace Nitesh Prabhu and Amit Prabhu on the TV. So please watch and go through the life history of Srila Prabhupada. Please chant.
And the young child, born by the banks of the sacred Ganges River in 1896, Srila Prabhupada was destined to become the greatest ever ambassador of India's spiritual knowledge to the world. Prabhupada's childhood name was Abhay Charan Day. The Day family worshipped daily at a local Radha Krishna temple, and the young child, Abhay, imitated such worship. Born by the banks of the sacred Ganges River in 1896, Srila Prabhupada was destined to become the greatest ever ambassador of India's spiritual knowledge.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna. There are some technical difficulties to display the movie. Let's have the class now, and then after the class, we can see the video. So, Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Desadarine Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Brunda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Satsara Prabhu, for giving me this opportunity to glorify Srila Prabhupada on his auspicious appearance day. So first, I'll just go through a brief of what Srila Prabhupada has done for the benefit of the new devotees. And then the same content will be displayed in the video also. So, as we all know, His Divine Grace, Srila Prabhupada, is the founder Acharya of ISKCON. He distributed bhakti all over the world, traveled across the globe 14 times, established 108 temples, and inspired all of the people to take the path of bhakti. He translated many books like Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, and wrote many other books to make us progress in the spiritual path. So, to give the brief about his life history, Srila Prabhupada was born as Abhay Charan to a devotee family in Calcutta, 1896, just after the day of Janmashtami. This is the Nandotsav day. So, this day itself gives an auspicious sign that Srila Prabhupada is not an ordinary human being. He came to spread the message of Supreme Lord Krishna. So he was born to Gaur Mohan Dev and Rajni. They follows the Bhakti tradition in Gaudiya Vaishnava lineage. Krishna appeared to establish Dharma, right? So Prabhupada appeared to carry out this path of Bhakti, Krishna Bhakti. So from the childhood, he observed his father doing Bhakti always. His father was the devotee of the Supreme Lord. He wanted his child to be a devotee. So, Srila Prabhupada, when like Abhay Charan, used to get up from the bed with the ringing bells of the Arati ceremonies his father do in the early mornings. So, this gave him the seed of bhakti. He wanted, every other parent wants, right? Like my son wanted to be an engineer, doctor, like that. But Abhay Charan's parents wanted him to be a nice messenger of the bhakti, the Supreme Lord. So, he also, Abhay Charan's father also used to invite many sadhus to home and serve them. Even Abhay Charan also used to serve him. So, Mohanday used to request the sadhus to shower blessings on his son so that he'll become a nice devotee of Srimati Radharani. So, we see now the kids play with the video games or the cars or the toys, but Abhay Charan Abhay Charan wanted to play with Ratha Yatras, play with Mridangas. So, he also wanted to worship the deities as his father was doing. So then, his father gave him Radha Krishna deities, and Abhay Charan used to serve them very nicely. And one day, when he was inspired by Radha Yatras, Prabhupada, as child Abhay Charan, used to tell, I wanted to conduct Radha Yatra. His father was thinking like it's just child play, but it was not. Srila Prabhupada was very firm that I wanted to do Ratha Yatra. So then what happened is he cried a lot that I wanted to do Ratha Yatra. They went to buy a cart everywhere, but they couldn't find the cart. Abhay Charan used to cry. Then one lady observed that, what happened, why is he crying? Then when she was informed that he was crying because he did not get a cart, the lady told, I have that cart. At that time, Abhay Charan's happiness had no bounds. So then he conducted Rath Yatra, not like a small children play. He had mridangams, he invited the neighboring kids, friends, everyone. It became like a natural big Rath Yatra. So everyone got inspired and came to participate in that Rath Yatra. So this also tells, right, now the Rath Yatra, Abhay Charan played as a kid, is famous all over the world. All over the world, the ISKCON temples conducts Rath Yatra. So this is just of Srila Prabhupada. So the history anyhow will be displaying in the TV. We'll just go to the glories of Abhay Charan. So Abhay Charan has become Prabhupada, Bhaktivedanta Srila's Prabhupada. We all know at the age of 69, he came alone on a cargo ship, Jaladuta, from Calcutta to New York. So we will have money, tickets, visa, people, everything. We will be like, oh my God, after going to US, who will pick me up? How will I survive? Right? We are young also. But Abhay Charan, Srila Prabhupada, he doesn't have anything. He just had 40 rupees. Right? He's come as a sadhu dress, not overcoats, nothing. Right? He landed in Boston and continued his preaching in New York. So this is in such a way when he was preaching, all the young kids, all the Westerners were inspired by Abhay Charan's spotless and very nice lectures and kindness. So, and after that, he struggled with no money, established ISKCON, and after that, rest all is history. So, now let us discuss about the glories and some pastimes. So once Srila Prabhupada, he becomes very emotional while giving the class. He says that I'm thankful to you all young devotees. You are helping me. You are the soldiers of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and you are helping me to preach this Krishna conscious mission. I'm very old and I started this movement at the age of 17. I may die anytime. But you have to take care of this mission and I'm very thankful to you. Imagine that. Prabhupada is thanking the Westerners who don't even know about Krishna. Right? That is the kindness of Srila Prabhupada. So Srila Prabhupada, also Srila Prabhupada says that if I die also, I live forever. How? Through his books. Whoever reads his books will have a personal association of Srila Prabhupada. So now, in Chaitanya Charitamrita, it has been given like Vaishnava has pure qualities of 26, right? So Srila Prabhupada has all these qualities and demonstrated it. It will be very easy when someone demonstrates it, right? So we can follow easily. Srila Prabhupada demonstrated all the qualities so that the Vaishnavas, the followers of Krishna, like Prabhupada and his mission, will follow the same. I'll read out the verse. Kripalu akruta droha satyasara samam nidosha vadanyam mrudu shuchi akinchana sarvopakara shanta krishnaika sharanam akama aniha stira vijita sadgunam Mita bhuk apramata manadana amani gambira karunam maitra kavi daksha mauni. These are all the 26 characters that a Vaishnava, whoever claims to be a Vaishnava, should possess. And Srila Prabhupada has all these qualities. So I'll read out the translation. Devotees are always merciful, humble, truthful, equal to all, faultless and mild and clean. They are without material possessions and they perform welfare work for everyone. They are peaceful, surrendered to Krishna and desireless. They are indifferent to the material acquisitions and are fixed in devotional service. They completely control the 6 bad qualities, lust, anger, greed, and so forth. They eat only how much ever is required, and they are not inebriated. They're respectful, grave, compassionate, and without false prestige. They're friendly, poetic, and silent. So, Srila Prabhupada displayed all these characters. So, we may not have time to go through all the these characteristics, but I will give some of them. So, merciful. What is mercy? Mercy means to give everything freely to everyone. So, do you want money? Do you want jewelry? No. We have to get what is required for us to be away from this problems in this material life and to have the spiritual wisdom. So Srila Prabhupada is very merciful. We can know his quality, but he freely gives everyone the opportunity to develop pure love of Godhead. Srila Prabhupada did this by opening over 100 temples, printing millions of books, and sending his disciples all over the world to teach the science of Krishna consciousness. His distribution of mercy manifested naturally as a result of his heartfelt compassion for the long-suffering conditioned souls. His mercy fell everywhere like pleasing rain upon the burning hearts of age. When Srila Prabhupada lectured during the early days of Krishna conscious movement, he often would tell the listeners, I have come to your country not to take anything, but I wanted to give you the pure bhakti, the way how you can be very happy throughout. So, although, his only one thing is he wanted to give unalloyed devotional service to all the people, irrespective of anyone. He didn't consider, I want to give to the rich people or the poor people. No, he wanted to give to all the souls. Okay? Even though Srila Prabhupada is gone from our material vision, he's still available. How? Through his books, right? That is the mercy. So, Srila Prabhupada is not bound by the time, space, age, anything. He gave the books so that an ordinary soul also can read and get the mercy of the Lord Krishna. So the next one is truthful. So in 1960s, where young women, they used to take part in mass rebellion acts. I want to do this, which is against, like that. But Srila Prabhupada, truthfully, without adulterating anything, he used to tell that the circumstances what they will face if they do not fall bhakti. It's not about fame, right? We need bhakti. So he also presented a life, he sacrificed. At the age of 70, he will call out all the people for giving a lecture, feed them, and also he will wash the dishes. Who will do this? No one will do this, right? So that is the truthful nature of Srila Prabhupada. And also, he spoke the truth. He did not concocted any scriptures. Whatever is there in the scriptures, he translated in such a way that we can understand easily. So the next one is magnanimous. So again, Srila Prabhupada gives us this magnanimity by showing us how to worship the deities and how to call out the holy name of Lord Shri Krishna. And living also, now we are all here in the association of devotees, singing glories of the Supreme Lord. So in this, he did never ask anything in return, right? That is the mercy. And he is desireless. His only desire is, he wanted to please Krishna. He wanted to make the conditioned souls near to Krishna. And fixed determination. You know, Srila Prabhupada was instructed by his spiritual master to preach this knowledge of Krishna consciousness to the Western world in a language that everyone can understand, English, right? So he was very fixed. Everyone discouraged. You're an old man. What can you do? But he didn't came out. He continued. That is the fixed determination. And the next quality is without false prestige. You know, Srila Prabhupada never took credit for what he's contributed. He always refers to that, I am preaching the message of Lord Krishna, which was given to me by my Guru Maharaj, Srila Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur. So whenever he does something good, he tells that my Guru Maharaj's instructions. And whenever something good is happening in front of him, he used to tell, my disciples are spreading the knowledge. So in that way, he never take credits. So because he didn't take credit, he was touched by all the young hearts that this old man is doing so much, but still he's dedicating to us and Guru Maharaj. And also grave. You know, Srila Prabhupada, when times, even though he's so compassionate, when times come, he is to be grave and strong. So Srila Prabhupada, he says that being grave means not to be serious, right, in our features, serious about Krishna consciousness. It is nothing to be shown in the bodily features or something, but he laughingly tells everyone, being grave means you have to be sincere and serious in following the instructions. So these are some of the qualities. We cannot go through all the qualities. So I'll say some more lines, the glories, the past tense, and then we can see the movie. So in Bhagavad Gita, it is mentioned, right, that whoever preaches his message of Bhagavad Gita is very dear to Krishna. So Srila Prabhupada is obviously, from this sentence we can be known that he's very dear to the Supreme Lord. It means Supreme Lord loves Srila Prabhupada. So when an interviewer mentioned Srila Prabhupada, is short and small figures. So he told, this Swami is a small man, but he had a very big message. He preached to the people who have not heard the name of Krishna. So once Srila Prabhupada was giving class in New York and observed that no one was not able to understand. He felt very sad. In Vrindavan, it is very vibrant. Everyone was so spiritually advanced and say Radhe Radhe. One old lady just observed this. Srila Prabhupada looks like you're not happy. Why don't you go back to Vrindavan? Then Srila Prabhupada says, no, I don't want to go to Vrindavan. My spiritual master, Srila Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur, gave me this instruction to preach. I will preach until everyone understands this. So to do this, Krishna also has to give some empowerment to his devotees. So whatever Srila Prabhupada, he has the empowered soldier of Lord Shri Krishna. Srila Prabhupada spread the message of Krishna in a very easy and understandable way. So this is just to follow the spiritual master. So Srila Prabhupada urging everyone to please join Krishna's family and join the permanent place of happiness. So this requires a lot of compassion, right? So we see honeybees, they go all around, right? In the garden, but they pick only the nectar. Similarly, Prabhupada gave us the process of bhakti. That is the mercy of an acharya. So his convention is to spread the message of bhakti in the instruction of Srila Prabhupada, his Guru Maharaj. So entire humanity is now practicing bhakti and to Krishna and the most important aspects of bhakti. So Prabhupada gave us the path that can be practically implemented. So he gave us how to worship the deities. He gave us the timetable. Early in the morning you have to do worship of the deities, offer bhoga, and then sing the glories in association of devotees. Like that he gave the schedule and the process also. So like Prahlad Maharaj was asked by his father once, right? I'm giving you so much punishment, but still you are so determined and you are so fearless. Who is giving you the strength? Then Prahlad Maharaj has replied saying that the source of your strength is my strength, right? So everyone is getting the strength from the Supreme Lord. Likewise, Srila Prabhupada was also questioned, like, who is your God? Then Srila Prabhupada replied that your God and my God is the same. That is the Supreme Lord Krishna. So Prabhupada went through 40 years of struggles to establish his movement, single-handedly writing, proofreading, editing, and no money at all. Only one thing is in his heart, that is Krishna Bhakti and his Guru's instruction. So see, after 4 decades, now he established ISKCON. So there's a consistency. Srila Prabhupada once told that I'm never worried about the failures, right? So failure is when we stop, right, attempting. But Srila Prabhupada never failed in attempting. He considered himself to be successful in that way. So despite of doing all this, Prabhupada always gives the credit to his disciples and the spiritual master. Srila Prabhupada used to tell that I'm neither a scholar nor a devotee, but something is happening means it's all because of Krishna's grace and my Guru's instructions. Once Bhakticharu Maharaj asked, Srila Prabhupada, you used to struggle a lot, you used to cook the pots, cook in the pots, clean the pots, feed everyone. No one used to come to help you. I wish I would come their time and help you. That time Srila Prabhupada told, who told I'm alone? My Guru Maharaj is always there with me. So that is the importance he gives to his Guru Maharaj. So the secret of success in spiritual life is sincerely serving the spiritual master and thereby getting the blessings. So even in his deathbed, he was preaching about the glories of the Supreme Lord. So also Srila Prabhupada, one pastime where Srila Prabhupada see a boy wanted to put the letters in the box. But he was not able to keep in the post box, but it is height-wise it's more. And then the child's grandfather pulled him up and helped him to put in the post box. So Srila Prabhupada cried in saying this, one cannot do this simple activity. Similarly, one cannot understand Krishna, give the instructions of Krishna to others without the mercy of the spiritual master. So this is how Srila Prabhupada carried out the Krishna conscious movements. So Srila Prabhupada always lives in his books. So we have to follow the Guru Parampara and take the instructions of Srila Prabhupada seriously so that we will be very dear to Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna. So without Srila Prabhupada, we cannot do all these arrangements. We cannot do Radha Yatras. We cannot live peacefully and happily. I'll conclude this here by playing the video. Radha Damodar Prabhu, can you please?
Father, Abhay wanted to imitate the same in his neighborhood, so he engaged all his friends and entire neighborhood in performing one for themselves. Thus Abhay's childhood was filled with Born by the banks of the sacred Ganges River in 1896, Srila Prabhupada was destined to become the greatest ever ambassador of India's spiritual knowledge to the world.
1965, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada set sail from India for the United States. He possessed only a handful of rupees and a trunk filled with his translations of ancient Sanskrit scriptures.
Hare Krishna mantra. By then, ISKCON had grown to include more than 10,000 initiated members. His legacy continues today through thousands of temples worldwide and his extensive literary contributions to Vedic philosophy and culture. And they live forever through their instructions, teachings, and books. Thank you for watching and supporting our humble effort at the Hare Krishna Temple of Austin, ISKCON of Cedar Park. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Vaishnav Vrinda ki jai. Hare Krishna.
Srila Prabhupada ki. Srila Prabhupada ki.
No, you can introduce. Just ask everyone to come.
Hare Krishna devotees, next we have a dance performance by Yogesh and Sneha. They perform beautiful Bharatanatyam dances telling the pastimes of God. Last year they came for Janmashtami and performed beautifully. This year it will be the same and even better. Please enjoy. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, everyone. Everyone around the stage, backstage, front side. We have special performers from India. They just arrived from Dallas. In fact, they arrived from India at 2 o'clock. They got sweets from Dallas so we can distribute. It's one of the special attractions for Janmashtami. So everyone, wherever you are, front side, back side, we are pausing the train. We'll stop the train until the performance happens. So all volunteers, you can also join. And let's announce. The performance starts within a minute. Yogesh ji and Sneha ji ki. Shri Krishna Janmashtami ki. Hari Bol. Prabhupada Appearance Day ki. Prabhupada Appearance Day ki. Here is the performance dedicated to Prabhupada ji.
I need a volunteer to, because they are moving that around the screen. Yeah. So I need somebody to move the.
while we wait for the dancers, just a reminder about all the special attractions we have. We have Kurukshetra Dham, we have Nidhivan, we have temples of Goswamis. We have the Prabhupada exhibit where you can watch the movie and go on the train ride. Visit if you have not already.
Orange tena?
Hare Krishna. How do we welcome people the ISKCON way? Hari Bol! Especially when they travel across the ocean just for this function. Yogesh and Sneha ji came last year, and since last year, their desire is every time they come to America, which is once in a year, they want to start with our festival. So they have traveled all the way from Bangalore to Dallas, took a taxi, and they are now here. So we gotta be louder. It's Prabhupada's birthday, right? Louder. Hari Bol! So here we present Yogesh and Sneha ji right away from Bangalore. Hare Krishna. Yogesh and Sneha ji, the floor is yours.
Hare Krishna. Hope you all enjoying the Janmashtami festival, and it is our pleasure and we are actually blessed to come here because we always see and feel that Krishna's presence over here in this place, and we are today come up with a new concept of Bhagavad Gita. Srimad Bhagavad Gita is again known factor. I mean, the story, everything we all know that Krishna is being Jagat Guru and Arjuna is in the form of human form, and asking Krishna, the Lord, how to lead the life or what all the challenges we get in our lives or how to be positive or be in Krishna's mercy, how we need to lead the life. So all these kind of explanations we get in Bhagavad Gita. We all have taken this pure Sanskrit shlokas, and all it is in the philosophy of spiritual way, as Bhagavan Krishna says to Arjuna. In the beginning, he is worried. Arjuna is worried that he wanted to kill his own family as all the Kauravas on the other hand side and Pandavas, and with the help of Krishna, the God's grace, they are at the other side and the war should happen. But Arjuna is failing to lift the bow and then throw the arrow towards them. Then Krishna could understand the feeling of Arjuna. As being human beings, it is difficult to face some situations in our lives. Same thing happened to Arjuna also. Then Bhagavan Shri Krishna started to explain what is karma and what is the bhava you need to have while doing the karma. As we all know, and here many of you have taken the Dikshit, that is, we have to chant Krishna's name and we have to be in calm, in the mind state. So then we get the positivity, or then we could see or feel Krishna's presence inside us, because we are all living beings because of the God inside us, so we are alive. So the same thing Krishna is trying to explain Arjuna. And then later on he says the manas is very much chanchalam. The manas is fluctuating every time. How to control over the indriyas or the manas. Then he says, with a lot of practice and also the dedication and also detachment of all the worldly pleasure, so we will get this control over the mind and body. Then he says, if you are telling me that everything is with the mercy and it was all fate, then why we have to do this war? We could have made them excuse for all the Kauravas. But Krishna says again, I am the Kaulosmi here. Means I am the one who is destroying everyone. Arjuna, you are just a nimittam. You are just the instrument in my hands, and I am doing in your system and then making you kill the evil nature in the world. And I am the one who is protecting the whole world and then making it a positive or kalyanam to the whole world. So all these explanations you will get in this particular episode, Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Let's all be immersed in the journey of spiritual journey. Hare Krishna, Hare Bol.
पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारते अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनी अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम् Tagadina dim tagadina dim dim tagadina tam dim tagadina dim tagadina dim tagadina tam dim tagadina dim tagadina dim tagadina tam dim senayor madhye ratham stapaya me achyuta Sagama pa maga sani sagama pa maga sani sa gama pa sani pa maga ma pani sani pa maga ma pani sani pa sagama pa maga sani sagama pa maga sani sa gama pa sani pa maga ma pani sani pa maga ma pani sani pa saga sani pani sani pa maga ma sani pa maga ma sagama pani saga sani pani sani pa maga ma maga sani sani pa mani pa ma pa ka sani pa sani pa mani pa ma pa maga sani sani pa maga ma pani saga वेपतुश्च शरीरे मे वेपतुश्च शरीरे मे रोमहर्षश्च जायते गाण्डीवं संसदे हस्तात् त्वक्चैव परिदह्यते न च शक्नोम्यवस्थातुं भ्रमतीव च मे मनः गाण्डीवं संसते हस्तात् त्वच्चैव परिदह्यते न च शक्नोम्यवस्थातुं भ्रमतीव च मे मनः एतान्न हन्तुमिच्छामि नतोऽपि मधुसूदन अर्जुना हे अर्जुना कुतस्त्वा कश्मलमिदं विषमे समुपस्थितम् अनार्यजुष्टम् अस्वर्ग्यम् अकीर्तिकरम् अर्जुना अर्जुना आचार्यः पितरः पुत्रास्तथैव च पितामहः आचार्य पितरः पुत्रा तथैव च पितामहः मातुला श्वशुरा पौत्रा श्याला सम्बन्धिनस्तदा श्याला सम्बन्धिनस्तदा क्लैब्यम्मास्मगमपार्थं नैतत्त्वय्युपपद्यते क्षुद्रं हृदय दौर्बल्यं त्यक्तोत्तिष्ठ परन्तप त्यक्तोत्तिष्ठ परन्तप क्लैब्यम्मास्मगमपार्थ नैदत्वय्युपपद्यते क्षुद्रं हृदय दौर्बल्यं त्यक्तोत्तिष्ठ परन्तप त्यक्तोत्तिष्ठ परन्तप
तत्कुधनं तरितारित किटतकतकुधनं तरिता कृततत्कुधनं तरितारित किटतकतकुधनं तरितै कृततत्कुधनं तरितारित किटतकता ततकुधनं तरित तरित किटतकतै तत्कुधनं तरितारित किटतकतकुतदिक्कुततक्कुतदिक्कुततक्कुधनं धनं गिणं कृतगदगडं तत्कुतदिक्कुततक्कुतदिक्कुततक्कुधनं धनं गिणं कृतगदगडं तत्कुतदिक्कुततक्कुतदिक्कुततक्कुधनं धनं गिणं कृतगदगडं कृतगदगडं कृतगदगडं
कार्पण्यदोषोपहत कार्पण्यदोषोपहत स्वभाव पृच्छामि त्वां धर्म सम्मूढचेताः कार्पण्यदोषोपहत स्वभाव पृच्छामि त्वां धर्म सम्मूढचेता यच्छ्रेयस्यान्निश्चितं ब्रूहि तन्मे यच्छ्रेयस्यान्निश्चितं ब्रूहि तन्मे शिष्यस्तेऽहं शाधि मां त्वां प्रपन्नम् शिष्यस्तेऽहं शाधि मां त्वां प्रपन्नम् सत्वं रजस्तम इति गुणाः प्रकृतिसम्भवाः सत्वं रजस्तम इति गुणाः प्रकृतिसम्भवाः निबध्नन्ति महाबाहो देहे देहिनमव्ययम् निबध्नन्ति महाबाहो देहे देहिनमव्ययम् सत्वं सुखे सञ्चयति रजः कर्मणि भारत ज्ञानमावृत्य तु तमः प्रमादे सञ्जयत्युत सत्वं सुखे सञ्चयति रजः कर्मणि भारत ज्ञानमावृत्य तु तमः प्रमादे सञ्जयत्युत ेङ्गुणाङ्गुतगताहदजं तरिदित्तळङ्गुतित्तळङ्गुतों ेङ्गुणाङ्गुतगताहदजं तरिदित्तळङ्गुतित्तळङ्गुतों जं तरिगिडदग तरिगिडदग जं तरिगिडदग तरिगिडदग नग तरिगिडदग तळङ्गुतगिडों 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 ता सगमद गमद सानी राम गमदनि सम सगमद गमद सानी राम गमदनि सम सगमपदनि सम धनि सम मदनि सम गमदनि सम ज्यायसि चेत् कर्मणः ते मता बुद्धिर्जनार्दन ज्यायसि चेत् कर्मणः ते मता बुद्धिर्जनार्दन तत्किं कर्मणि घोरे तत्किं कर्मणि घोरे मां नियोजयसि केशव मां नियोजयसि केशव केशव कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्मफलहेतुर्भू मा ते सङ्गोस्त्वकर्मणि मा कर्मफलहेतुर्भू मा ते सङ्गोस्त्वकर्मणि कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्मफलहेतुर्भू मा ते सङ्गोस्त्वकर्मणि
తక్కిన్న తక్క తతకిణకిణనక తయి తక్కిన్న తక్క తక్కిణకిణనక తతకిణకిణనక తక్కిణకిణనక తతకిణకిణనక తక్కిణకిణనక ది గిణతొత ది గిణతొత ది గిణతొత
सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं व्रज अहं त्वां सर्वपापेभ्यो मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः मदनुग्रहाय परमं गुह्यमध्यात्मसंज्ञितम् यत्त्वयोक्तं वचस्तेन मोहोऽयं विगतो मम मदनुग्रहाय परमं गुह्यमध्यात्मसंज्ञितम् यत्त्वयोक्तं वचस्तेन मोहोऽयं विगतो मम कृष्ण कृष्ण अच्युता अच्युता एवमेतद्यथार्थत्वम् आत्मानं परमेश्वरा द्रष्टुमिच्छामि ते रूपम् ऐश्वरं पुरुषोत्तमा पुरुषोत्तमा अनेक उदरम् अनेक वक्त्रम् अनेक नेत्रम् पश्यामि त्वां सर्वतो आनन्दरूपम् अनन्तरूपम् पश्यामि त्वां सर्वतो प्रवृत्तः हृदे विद्वान् न भविष्यन्ति सर्वे ये अवस्थिताः प्रत्यनीकेषु योधाः तस्मात् त्वमुत्तिष्ठ यशो लभस्व जित्वा शत्रून् भुङ्क्ष्व राज्यं समृद्धं मायैव एते निहताः पूर्वमेव निमित्तमात्रम् भवसव्यसाचिन् निमित्तमात्रम् भवसव्यसाचिन् निमित्तमात्रम् भवसव्यसाचिन् भवसव्यसाचिन् कृष्णा अच्युता केशव माधवा जनार्दना केशव माधवा अच्युता कृष्णा कृष्णा पत्रं पुष्पं फलं तोयं यो मे भक्त्या प्रयच्छति तदहं भक्त्युपहृतम् अस्नामि प्रयदात्मनः योगेश्वर कृष्णो यत्र पार्थो धनुर्धरः तत्र श्रीर्विजयो भूतिः ध्रुवा नेतिर्मतिर्मम
Haribo. Thank you so much for inviting us again and again. We are the family. We are presenting Janmashtami and Guru Purnima day. Very happy that Guru Appearance Day. This is very opportunity to present, to showcase our Bhagavad Gita production. Hope you all enjoyed. We are truly involved while doing this, especially this Bhagavad Gita production. This is very heart touching for us, because we are after doing performance, we can't speak how we can speak normally. We couldn't talk also, but this is our culture. Thanks to all the legendary to create. We are very blessed to we are blessed to birth in India, all of you. Yeah, that is very happy that to present here, and you all doing amazing work, and all you are doing here in US, all you are doing, and I very much appreciate you all. Keep doing more and more this way, and please spreading our culture also. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We have to tell this thing because we perform around 30 programs when we come to US. All over the US, we go north, east, west, everywhere, every corner. But this is a special place that we can feel the presence of Krishna, because our Shastra says when all people are together and our mind is one, then it becomes place kind of this, like Vrindavan itself. So we have actually felt, this is not for telling sake, no, this is not like that, because we have seen you all from, yes, with the experience. We go to many places, other countries, everywhere. But this is something very special, always stays in our heart. Whenever we have some kind of hurdles or ups and downs, we just pray, Krishna, please protect us, like that. We remember this place. So this is a special place for us, because all you are one-minded soul, and then together wanted to see Krishna, because that is our goal of our lives. So that we can see here. Please continue to be together, and we are also a family. Anytime we'll be there here to perform any kind of talking about Bhagavad Gita. Wherever we are, for example, today we are in jet lag. Just now we landed. While doing makeup, I was doing like this. So when we come to Bhagavad Gita, that the scenario changes. That is the strength of Bhagavad Gita, or that is the strength of Lord Shri Krishna, or his divinity still present even in Kali Yuga. And we all be a very blessed soul to be here today or celebrate Krishna Janmashtami. Even in India, we performed yesterday in Nita Mukesh Ambani Center. So thank you. That was also a great opportunity to perform in Ambani's family, and then they all appreciated it well. So today we are here. We feel extremely blessed, and we seek all your supports. Thank you, Umesh ji and Satyasara Prabhu ji and all the family, Neha ji, each and everybody in the committee. We would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude and thanks to each and everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Veena ji, for helping us.
Let's chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra one time for their benefit. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Ram, Hare Hare. Thank you very much, Yogesh ji, Sneha ji. You came, literally devotees, they just came from the airport, directly here. Because they wanted to be here, perform here with us. We are so grateful. And you did Bhagavad Gita today. That's the best thing you can do for Srila Prabhupada's appearance day. So, because of Prabhupada, we are here. Prabhupada gave us Bhagavad Gita. What more way to glorify Prabhupada? So, Jai! 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 Thank you very much, Prabhu and Mataji. You all literally got us in the, like I was sitting front row and I felt like Bhagavad Gita is happening in front of me. You got us so immersed with your emotions and just took us, right? Yes, big round of applause to them. We're so grateful that you came to our temple and give us your association. So I met them last year in Janmashtami, and I have been watching them over WhatsApp status, and they keep performing literally every other day. And if Janmashtami they are here, it's our blessing. And we are like family to them. It feels like our relative has come from India. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much, Mataji. Please come.
It took them almost 2 hours to get dressed. So after a few minutes, if you want to take a picture with them, you're more than welcome to. The next opportunity will be probably next year. So wait for a couple of minutes. And now announcing last few train rides for the volunteers. So if you've not been on the train guy is just waiting for us. Alright, so the last few rounds for the volunteers. A puppet show also last few rounds for volunteers.
Puppet show is only done for our temple first time. Honey Bunny, who comes for the puppet show for the birthday, she's here, so please don't miss. Thank you. Thank you, Prabhu. We're so honored that y'all are here. Okay, with that, I hand over to Samanvita. Unlock. Mataji is taking.
No, not them.
GK Prabhu, do you want to come on the stage for the picture? Sorry, feels like stalking you, but this is a special picture.
Every day we are watching. We watched it 5, 6 times.
What energy! Wow.